So we've been running a revenue operations agency for people who use the HubSpot sales and marketing platform for several years, but we don't call ourselves a RevOps agency or revenue ops agency because people don't have a good understanding of what that is. It's meaningless to most executives. So if your company is hearing about revenue operations, I want to give you a definition that will make sense to everybody so that you can work with a partner like us or you can build your own internal revenue operations team. It starts with having a clear definition of revenue operations that you can evangelize throughout your company. Hi, everybody. I'm Josh Paul from Pipeline Ops. Revenue operations is a term that if you look at the Google Trends, it is getting searched for more and more. But what like most buzzwords and jargon at this stage in their evolution, it means so many different things to different people. And most of the definitions out there are complex. You're defining jargon with more jargon. One of the most common definitions is um, revenue operations is bringing together the your marketing operations team, your sales operations team, and your customer service operations team under one group rather than having them in separate silos. That works. That's a fine definition, assuming that you know um, what those other terms mean: marketing operations, sales ops, and customer service ops or customer support ops. And so the definition that I want to give you today is something that will make it clear to everybody. And that is revenue operations is the team, is the structure, is the process that allows marketers to be marketers, salespeople to be salespeople, executives to be executives, and customer support people to be customer support people. Now, what does that mean? Marketers can focus on content and creative and ideas and campaigns. Salespeople can focus on building relationships and connecting with people and closing deals. Executives can focus on steering the company and making confident, data driven decisions. Customer service people can focus on serving your customers and retaining customers. Those are the superpowers that they have. That is their function. That is what they're measured on. In order to do that, you need entire operational infrastructure that starts with data and automation and efficiency and productivity tools to be able to do that. Each individual group shouldn't be responsible for figuring that out for themselves. You want your marketers to focus on marketing. You want your salespeople to focus on selling. So your revenue operations team or your revenue operations partner works with you at a high level to understand your strategy, to recommend how it should be implemented and the process that your team should use, and then implements that in your tool set, implements the automation, and then trains your team, supports your team on an ongoing basis so that each individual team does not need to be experts in the technology and the process and the data. They can do what they're best at. And so, to reiterate that definition, revenue operations allows marketers to be marketers, salespeople to be salespeople, customer support people to be customer support people, and executives to be executives. They come up with the vision, the content, the campaign, the data that they need to drive the company, and the revenue operations team makes it happen.